This is part 5 of the Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV ASMR series. Since last time, we were able to uncover Inspector Guillem's true identity, which was that of a Drevonian sympathizer. We also were able to go through the Stone Vigil and find the Enterprise, which took us to Garuda. We defeated Garuda, and then she attempted to summon the other primals because she was not willing to go down without a fight. She was not willing to be defeated. But then, out of nowhere, some Garleans showed up with a big mechanical weapon that completely annihilated all of the primals and even appeared to eat one of them. Now we are attempting to rescue our friends from Castrum Centri. But before we can do that, we have to find a way to get in. We've gone ahead and stolen some uniforms from the Garleans, and we have also stolen a magitech reaper, I think. And so our next step is to fix that reaper and then continue making preparations so that we can storm Castrum Centri and free our friends. And that is about all of the stuff I have done off camera in between part 4 and now part 5. So with that out of the way, let us continue our journey. So let's continue here with Fool Me Twice. We have to report to Sid. I believe we had to look for some sort of... I don't remember if we were laying traps or if we were looking for like ether crystal type things. I don't remember, but we'll find out. The magitech armor? Oh, I guess it was an armor, not a reaper. I don't know what all this stuff is called. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Oh, I was right. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry, though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else until the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Oh my gosh, is he trying to say that they crapped their pants? Oh, a weapon. Let's see. 42, let's just check the weapons on these. 43, 38, 26, oh my god. Okay, let's get that for the warrior then. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I should probably got more chairs. I don't remember how many I got on my main. But the Valentine's event is over now. Okay, there we go. That's better. Gosh. Let's see. 48. 48. Okay, we will do White Mage because it's the lowest. Every little thing she does is magitech. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, The machina? The machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. He says go and see him as if he's like not 2 steps away. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Centri had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution. To substitute the magitech core with a mammoth heart. In case you do not know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant a sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ultima and collect it. Oh, and pay for it. Ahem. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of, mumble. I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. I like how he doesn't actually tell us the cost. Hello there. Come to collect a mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. I never knew that. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Why am I running to the Aetheryte? I just need to go back to Mordona. Well, thanks, Alphino, for getting us a free mammoth heart. Want to go in? It hardly needs saying, but try not to be seen. Do you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphino? Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not? She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Itheria, would you care to do the honors? Hop into the pilot's seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder, as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. I think he said he wants me to climb up here. Very fun. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north as quick as you can. Okay, we're going this way-ish. Like joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Make your way back. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Here is a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable Ultima to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team? In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Click. Very exciting. It's time for a duty. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I have welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do, anyway? Bob us a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. We should kidnap that one too. Bloody hells. Itheria, protect the armor at all costs. Trying to keep them away, but they are going over there anyway. Can I heal it? No. I hate that it keeps turning away from me. Guess there's nothing I can do. Oh, my chocobo. I need to get my chocobo. I like how they make silly faces, but my cat girl's just like, hey, what's up? Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Centri and rescue our comrades. Finally, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this, guys. You don't even know. There, the finishing touch. Defacing her, the finishing touch. Doesn't that make it super obvious, though, that that's like the stolen Reaper? Like the one with graffiti on it, clearly is the stolen one. Whether I go in wearing the soldier outfit or not. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. Escape from Castrum, Centri. How go your preparations, Itheria? We leave as soon as you're ready. Glaunt, you came. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Ah, but I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire, and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades since have gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I managed to do in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glaunt. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? At any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while with everything you've got planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Relgar give you strength. Wherever the Empire goes, Misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Big Swedge and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Centri, just outside the stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. I hate the Nyxes with every fiber of my being. Like, whenever I'm high enough to just annihilate them, I want to come out here and just eradicate them. They're super annoying. And the other annoying thing is not have to fight this in this armor that gives me nothing. Hold on, I need to get my chocobo. Gotta get my chocobo out of the stable. Maybe what I need to do is like go out there in my normal armor, kill that thing, swap. Oh, I guess I have my chocobo. I thought I didn't. I'm so dumb, I literally just rode my chocobo there and then thought I didn't have my chocobo. Wait, but can you ride it still if it's in the stable? I would assume no? I have no clue. Maybe you can ride it while it's in the stable, but you can't use it to fight. I'm gonna just do this real quick. I'm gonna annihilate the monster nearby and then swap. See, because it's annoying and it tabs on me. Okay. Go back to White Mage. And now I need to change my outfit back. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in imperial black. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in imperial black and crimson. Definitely your colors. Ah, but now is not the time for jests. I mean, I'm a pretty cat girl, I look good in everything. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Centri lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphano and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphano and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via link pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. The way they just yeeted him in the air. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, and lest you wonder, my dog is sleeping and he's yipping. I don't know if you'll hear it or not. Oh, and lest you wonder, Ida and Yashtolo left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, "Don't do anything reckless, if memory serves." Wise words. Alright, the Imperial patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Itheria. May the 12 keep you. Can't believe they let me in with all that leg showing.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself.
I hate Livia so much.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
God, I can't wait to wipe the floor with Livia. I just cannot wait.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridiana.
Yes, milady.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait to F Livia up. You guys don't even know. I'd best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves, and neither are the prisoners, come to that. Oh, I need to salute. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when you next pass that way. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Osidens, are you? Welcome to Castrum Centri, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower. but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Ew, he's an overachiever. Shouldn't I be at my post? I suppose so, but such things don't seem to matter anymore. I've fallen for one of the prisoners. She's all I can think about of late. Am I a deviant for wanting her to salute me? That's right. I think they said in one of the earlier parts of the story that one of the guards had fallen for somebody or something. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only ask because I dropped something in there and, oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, all right. I dare say you know the one I mean. Eh? The svelte blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lalafellin lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. Well, that's kinda questionable. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Ew. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you in there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. That was easy. He just gave up the key, hardly asked any questions. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to pass this bulkhead. Got him. They're like, don't act suspicious, and here we are, like, acting so suspicious. Happily thumbs upping each other and stuff about opening a gate. It's a duty. No. Minophilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I don't know that they're safe yet. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. He still has his staff? What the heck? Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd Squadron. What is it? A reaper? Seized when? And this came to light only now. The culprits have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that reaper found. Now's our chance. Is this what you were looking for? What the... Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Either like there's more pressing matters at hand, I disagree. If I free him, can he fight with me? Oh, annoying. What I'm saying is I think I can untie them and they can fight with me, but I'm thinking I will get interrupted. You for real? Like they're like, oh, free me and I'll help you fight. It's not very useful. The tactic is probably better to just kill them. But I did get Papalymo and I don't know, it doesn't really look like he's helping. Oh, there he went. So I guess he's helping a little bit. Oh, okay. Itheria, I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. The hat is so ugly, though. Oh, what did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail, and I shall have your head. And what have we here? Oh. Yrstola, what are you doing? The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Ida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed Scions, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the Castrum's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Yrstola's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sus Junius. 'Twas you who led the raid on the waking sands, you who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. More intruders. Protect the tribunus. Confound it. Ida with me. After that, pretty sure there's a, where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, 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 no. I feel like my voice acting is especially bad because I'm trying not to be loud, and it's really hard to do the intonations of my voice that I want to do for these characters without being loud. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Plus my mic is really close to my face, so I don't want to blow it out. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. Wow, everybody has a thing for Tataru today. No, Wedge, don't do it. By the way, I was gonna say, somebody made an animation of Livia, I think, versus Ida and Y'shtola, and it was kind of Mortal Kombat-esque. It was pretty cool. Oh no. Etheria, hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. Wait. Is Urianger a summoner? I do not remember that, to be honest. This infernal creation is shielded by energies on its own. Whatever is generating the shield is near. Find it. This guy needs to die. I don't remember whatever. Oh, I should heal myself. There it is. We're gonna try and do some slide casting away from this guy. Ew, there's more. There's another generator somewhere too. Oh, a shield this time. Oh no, it's the same thing. I just have to find it again. There it is. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh shit. Oh. It's probably because my armor sucks. Oh god, I have to do this whole thing again? Okay, I'm just gonna skip all the cutscenes. Let's hope I can untie him before I get hit by something. Okay, cool. Annoying. My stun does not last long enough. So annoying. What's the point of even untying him? I could just kill him faster. I just want to untie him because I feel like it'd be fun. I'm so not used to using stuff like Cure 2. I let myself die because I was like, oh, it'll be fine. I glare maged a little bit. Okay. I need to get like some real armor on, if possible. Okay, I don't have time apparently. Do I? Yes, okay. This one needs to die. Oh, I just leveled up, cool. BRB. These Signifier dudes annoy me because they kind of killed me last time, so just gonna annihilate him. Papalimo, my dude, you need to move out of those mechanics. I don't know if I can stun this one or not. Let's find out. Nope. Oh, he's invulnerable? So there's another one somewhere. Gotta be over here. I hate that. It even interrupts me. What a bitch. Get wrecked. How did this guy get near our babies? There's more. The unknown foe. I'll be fine. I know I literally died before, but I'm like, I'll be fine. Colossal waste of iron. Okay, there we go. I had a little oopsie. See, even veteran players can have a little oopsie. But now we will leave with our rescued friends. I hope. Right? We are leaving, right? Whatever. Did Wedge not come back out? Cause like, bro.
Take the leader, kill the rest.
Oh, look. Nice. I knew Y'shtola and Nita were around.
The Y'shtola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Oh my god, the old voice acting. Honestly, doesn't Ida make you want to play monk?
Papolino, Minfilia. Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Well, we're not that outnumbered now that we have, you know, Ida.
You ditched your magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Oh my god, fool of a tick, that's so funny.
Excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Can't believe they have voiced lines, I don't remember that.
But there's no one in there.
Sees me as its mommy. It's like, I gotta help my mom.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1,
Oh,
2,
3.
4.
me silently. Let's go. Peace out, Girl Scout.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas.
His
I
voice.
see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
It's so funny how like his voice acting was. I know part of it is like he's in that suit.
What in the seven hells?
Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius!
Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf! An Ascian! An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
Damn, Helfino knows a lot.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
I would gasp, but I already knew this.
Thancred! He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be!
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
I feel like you miss a little backstory with like why Minfilia is like really upset about this. Because like if you didn't play the game before Yoshi became like the director and stuff, if you played during like the very first like release of the game, there was actually more like backstory about Thancred and Minfilia, and they kind of like grew up together. Maybe you do find that out later in the story with like Shadowbringers, not 100% sure, but yeah, there's just like some backstory that I think we miss a little. Obviously, like, you know that Minfilia cares because Thancred was one of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, but I think there's a little more to it that we just don't necessarily know if you never like watched any of like the lore videos from the game's initial release before it got kind of like redone by Yoshi. But I'm pretty sure Thancred was like an orphan. He was like taken in by Minfilia's dad or something. I don't really remember.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Kryl, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested, is it ready? Wonderful.
But the battle is
I'm
far
sorry to
from
press,
over.
but we need it
And so
urgently.
long as we stand together,
How soon can it be delivered?
there shall ever be hope of victory.
I am in your debt, my friend.
I was just
People
taking
of
in
Eorzea
everything.
falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to Grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafferson the order to sail. That is all. The names for... so hard. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Royale. Royal. Let's call her Ro. Maybe it's like Royale. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Belsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Etheria, and help them to make the right decision. The Black Wolf's ultimatum. Wow, more Vesper Bay tickets, so exciting. Grim tidings, Etheria. It seems that word of the Ultima weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders, in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering, yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Itheria, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Let me out. Let me out. Where's the exit? How do I get out? Oh, I think I have to talk to this guy. Not me, a veteran player, getting stuck. What is this quest, though? Oh, just passage. Okay. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna end this clip, and hopefully I'll come back and fight the Ultima weapon. Good night.